Okay, Torah concept in the New Testament, let him ask in faith. So while the Torah doesn't use the exact phrase ask in faith, like James does in James 1 verse 6, the concept of approaching God with trust and wholeheartedness is deeply embedded in its theology, in the Torah theology. And we note, let's explore this, okay? And let's explore how this idea is woven into the fabric of the Torah, okay? So the core concept in James 1 verse 6 is let him ask in faith without doubting, okay? So James emphasizes emunah, faith, and as the posture of the heart when seeking wisdom from God. The Torah may not frame it in the exact terms the way which James does, but it models and commands a trust-filled asking in several key ways. For example, Abraham's trusting petition in Genesis 18, verse 23 to 33, where he's praying over Sodom and Gomorrah, right? And here, Abraham intercedes for Sodom with boldness and reverence, though he acknowledges his own dust-like status. He was humble. He asked repeatedly, trusting in God's justice. And this is a model of faith-filled intercession, of not doubting God's character, but appealing to it. Remember Moses' plea for God's presence in Exodus 33, verses 12 to 17. Moshe asked for divine guidance and favor, confident that God is here, that he hears him, he listens and responds. He says, and then God responds saying, I will do this thing also that you have spoken. And so this is a clear affirmation of faithfully asking the Lord in prayer. And Deuteronomy 4, verse 29 to 31, in the Torah's version of ask in faith, is to do so with a wholeheartedness, seeking not half-hearted or double-minded. We note in Hebrew, emunah is not just a belief, it is a relational fidelity. It is to ask in emunah, to ask in faith. And this is the ask as one who trusts the covenant-keeping God, the God who is faithful to us, and not as one hedging bets, and so while James 1:6 uses this Greek phrasing, it is echoing a Torah-shaped worldview, and this is how the New Testament and James taught Torah. The Torah has not passed away.